You ready to do this? You ready? You ready to do this? Swarm round my head, 10 million more red books written beneath my bed. 1,000 words swarm round my head, 10 million more red books written beneath my bed. Once I got myself in ruts, too much time spinning mirrors framed in yellow walls. Well, ain't it like most people? I'm no different. Like to talk on things we don't know about. Ain't it like most people? I'm no different. Like to talk on things we don't know about. Shakes their head in disbelief and says I'm too caught up. They say young is good and old is fine, but truth is cool and all that matters as you have your good times. But their good times come at prices and they can't believe it when I hear the jokes they make. At anyone's expense except their own, would they laugh if they knew who paid? Ain't like most people, I'm no different. Like to talk on things we don't know about. Ain't like most people, I'm no different. Like to talk on things we don't know about. Good evening, good people. ChatGPT is free. They have released the hounds. If you've made yourself a GPT in the last 4 or 5 months, between November and now, you're like, maybe someone's gonna use it. So we're gonna spend tonight digging in and figuring out what's been released, what hasn't. Good news, everybody. Brandon, he just made the AI Learning Lab free for everyone. Okay, this is not normally the case. By the way, there's only 28 people in here. TikTok is harshing on our vibe, man. Please share this. Howdy, y'all. Oh, is it glitchy? Yeah, please don't get glitchy tonight. Please share this live. Tell your friends. Tell them to come, because this is actually an important one. If you haven't gotten around to paying for ChatGPT 4, your patience has paid off. Are you done? No. Buffering. I got nothing good. Although, you know what? Let me go kick a son's ass and see if they're streaming that fucking game again. I'll be back. Entertain yourselves. Holly. Are you gaming? Are you not? You're not streaming anything? I ordered us a new Xfinity router and saved $30 a month. So that'll be coming in a few days, but my stream was fucking sucking really bad. And That's all right. All right. Apparently it's just Comcast. All right. Apparently it's just Comcast sucking ass. All right. Apparently it's just Comcast sucking ass. Odds tonight. So welcome. I think I saw you here. Just the regular Comcast jank. Yeah, exactly. What is Comcast? Comcast. So Drew, in Australia, the you know how in the 1910s when you could get an old soup can and you could poke a hole in the bottom with a nail, and you'd tie a piece of string and you'd hold that taut, for your friend across the yard. Imagine that technology, but slower and less reliable. That's Comcast. That's Xfinity. I called him up and I said, hey, I spend all this money and it sucks. And he was like, oh, I see you have the high-speed option. I'm like, oh, is that what this is? This is the high-speed option? Oh, like Vodafone, Drew. Vicky coming in with the actual answer. Robert Rossi, thank you very much. That's very generous. I appreciate it. Oh, like Vodafone, Drew. Vicky coming in with the actual answer. Robert Rossi, thank you very much. That's very generous. I appreciate it. And today is apparently also the 4th year anniversary of GPT-3. And today is apparently also the 4th year anniversary of GPT-3. So November of 23, yeah, let me try rebooting the router. See, I don't think it's the router or the modem. I rebooted it yesterday. There's construction on my street. Could you stream from cell data? I could probably do that. Although that's gonna blow my data out the water. Why are there still workers working? Ride. Funny story. A few weeks ago, someone tried to exit the ride. You don't want to know what happened. All right, so I am restarting Yon router. We got 57 people in here. While we're waiting, I have Comcast, AT&T, and Starlink. I would get anything but Comcast. Why so many different providers? I do DevOps from home. Kobe Wild, thank you for the ringing confirmation for my experience with, of all the providers, I have the absolute worst one from someone who does DevOps. I appreciate that. What do you think, Champy? In a westerly direction, this car is my train. Been driving, I've been wondering what it is I'm running from again. I feel like an 80-year-old man holding on to 29. And up ahead on that horizon is a California line. Up ahead of trucks carrying a wide load, prefab house cut in half, cute little front door and 2 windows, my lord. Ain't sure whether to cry or should laugh. Hang on, let me go check Yon router. All right, modem is up and running, router is up and running. Let me turn Wi-Fi back on. Hang on. Modem is up and running, router is up and running. Let me turn Wi-Fi back on. Hang on, people. Wi-Fi's back on. Is that good? See, I picked an appropriate image. My internet connection is like poop. You get a custom GPT and you get a custom GPT. Everyone gets a custom GPT. I sent Scarlett's Revenge for your song, Kyle. Too many likes at the same time. Yeah, that's it. Stop liking the channel. That'll definitely help. All right, we have 51 people in here. Do what you can to get some more folks in here, because I really do want to. It's a potentially special night. This night goes of one of two ways. Indeed, they've launched everything, and we'll go through it. And especially if you're here and you don't have access to ChatGPT 4, you'll get to play along with a lot of the fancy shit we've been playing with for a while. So that's either true, or they lied in their email and it's not out yet. So we'll see. Apparently also GPTs now use GPT-4 Omni as the model. As of yesterday, they were still using ChatGPT 4.0 with a Z. Not GPT-4o with an O. I also want to give you a sneak peek of, we've got a new mission statement for the AI Salon that I'm really excited about. And we've got new expanded and consolidated values. We have less values, but they're way tighter. And we've added 2. So I'm excited about that. There was a little bit of overlap and redundancy before. And I thought 7 was always too many. So we're down to 5, which I like. So I've got that to show. What has anyone been experiencing? I got stuck in the hot tub. What did I miss? We were talking about, I was giving Comcast Xfinity a 10 out of 10 rating on sucking ass. We were doing some social media influencing, you know, it was fantastic. You missed. It was a party. Everyone was celebrating. They were like, Xfinity's the best at sucking. It was really good. 10 out of 10. Hello, brother. Hello, brother. Special teams, special plays, special players. Tuesday. Come down to Xfinity. Yeah, you fuckers. Oh, didn't mean to swear. All right. Okay. If we've been devalued, how do we compare the value of Canada and Mexico? I think you might be talking about actual economic theory. This is the wrong channel for that. I'm tapping with my electric tapper. Okay, when you see the one heart coming in every second, that's Mr. IT with his electronic tapper. And by the way, if you haven't bought an electronic phone tapper from Amazon, what are you doing with your life?
You can make money with ChatGPT.
You're clearly not making money with ChatGPT, are you? Huh? All right. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba, hita-hita, ba-da-da-da-da-da. Okay. Well, that escalated quickly. Starting yesterday and today, it's been taking time to upscale, making small images. We've been devalued. Lagging buffering. How's the buffering now? Is it better? Did the reset help? Can someone tell me if the reset helped? And the one heart coming in every 5 seconds, along with the little girl tears, is Steve-O, Steve-O's granddaughter. Grandpa, I don't want to hit the screen anymore. This man scares me. Just tap the screen, sassy. My finger hurts. Just keep tapping. Thank you for the rose. That rose was not deserved. I am condoning child labor practices here. Oh man, what price should I try to negotiate for an enterprise license? For what? For ChatGPT? I don't know that there's any negotiating. If you're not spending 10 grand a month, they don't really give a shit about you. Okay, Sipper should. It works on my non-fee account. Okay, good. All right, so here's what we're going to do. Hey, brother. Hello, brother. Hey, brother. I'm going to create a new account. I don't think I created one off my one email. Hang on. Look, there's the new AI Salon mission statement. It's so cool. It's so good. You're going to love it. You're just going to love it. Okay. So let's see. Let me flip over to my other Gmail account. Does he always sing like this? It's really annoying. It's like background music, but it's in the foreground and it's not really music. It's very disturbing. Can I log in? Sorry, Kyle. Here's your 17-factor authentication. All right. So now I have that account up. Let's go here and let's go. I guess we'll just go to ChatGPT. No, I'm going to make an incognito window. And then I'm going to go to, okay. So here's what I'm doing. You can follow along if you want. If you don't have a ChatGPT account, live is better. Great. Fantastic. That's good news for everyone. Ricky Ticky Fabby is tapping. By the way, if you're not tapping right now, what are you doing with your life? Tap away. We got 64 people in here. It's growing. Your work is paying off. I'm going to go to, so you're going to go to chatgpt.com. You used to not be able to go to that. You had to go to chat.openai.com. And you're like, can't I just go to chatgpt.com? And the answer was no. So I'm going to sign up with an email address. Verify your email address. See, we knew that was coming. So I got smart and came over here. ChatGPT, verify your email address. There's my email address. Email verified. All right, so let's flip back over here. Let's go to ChatGPT. All right, we're in. Are we in? Log in. Dot. All right. Not a fan of 4.0. It's like 3.7 lol. You know what's funny, Chris, is I would say I see about a 50-50 split of people that talk about GPT 4.0 is amazing and better than what I expected, and GPT 4.0 sucks. What that says to me is that it's different, and it's probably just different. Oh wait, what did I do? Okay, we should be in. Tell us about you. My name is Kyle. I wonder if they're going to blast me out because I've already registered with this name and email. I doubt it. I'm old, people. 0507, 1965. Right on the cusp of Gen X, baby. I'm old school Gen X. Motherfuckers. Don't you fuck with us. We'll take you out. Take you out like the trash. We'll roll you up like a rug. All right. Explore GPTs. Sam Altman will scold you, Kyle, for using sock puppet accounts. I think the power users, it might not be as dynamic. I use API a lot too. My view is very skewed. Yeah, it's funny. You know what's funny, Chris, is like I even see kind of a 50-50 split between coders. Some coders are like, GPT-4 Omni's amazing for coding, and then other people are like, it's trash. So I don't know. All right. Almost sounded like you were humming the theme for the song to Inspector Gadget. I might have sometimes I've just got like TV theme song Tourette's, and it just, like so, you'll sometimes get that. And sometimes I think I sing songs I don't even know. Okay, explore GPTs. Discover custom versions of ChatGPT. Okay. ChatGPT. Ask away. Don't share sensitive info. Check your facts. Okay, let's go. Introducing ChatGPT for Omni. Okay, big deal. This is a big deal. Now, here's why this is a big deal. There's probably somewhere between 150 and 200 million ChatGPT accounts. The best I can gather is that there were somewhere between 250 and 400,000 ChatGPT Plus accounts, so ChatGPT 4 accounts. So that's not many. You got 200 million people, and less than a million by a lot are using the advanced version. So try it now. I'm in a free account. I've paid no money. Let me go. There's my KY settings. Upgrade plan. So free, $0 a month. That's what I'm on. I can upgrade to Plus or Team. So I'm not upgraded. So this is a free account. I'm just trying to whatever you call it, see if everything's there. Now, ChatGPT, great for everyday tasks. All right, so they're not calling it ChatGPT for Omni, but I think it is. I'm trying to figure out how I can figure that out. I can go create a table of synthetic data for a small business P&L. And I will use voice to typing, so you don't have to watch me type, but I just want to see where we are. I'm trying to level set, generate an image. Yeah, but the image is... Okay, that didn't do what I wanted it to do. make it be a lot more complicated with 10 columns. Oh, I know how I can do it. Okay, let's see. Make a pie chart showing the most relevant data. Okay, let me scroll to the top of this thing. So, oh yeah, there we go. Okay, so we're definitely in ChatGPT for Omni. And you cannot switch back to GPT 3.5. That's fascinating. And then, but okay, so this is fascinating. Okay, so let me go let me go do this over in Chat GPT when you pay for it. Make a 10 column table showing the profit and loss of a small business. So I was thinking it might be faster. It does not look like it's faster. Looks like, oh, you know what? You know why it's not faster? They just gave access to their most powerful model to a 200 million people. So it's a little laggy. All right. And then let's go make a pie chart of the most relevant data. Fantastic, Bob. Hello, Bob. Tell him what he's won. Well, he hasn't won anything, really. Okay, so what you get with the paid version is you get interactive charts. So if I flip back over to this is a Python generated static chart that it is what it is. You can tell it, like I could tell it, I could say, make the colors of the chart earth tones and consolidate small values so that we end up with 5 pie pieces. So you can still do your data analysis happy horseshit with it, and it's going to give us a new pie chart with only 5 slices and, what did I say, earth tones. Yeah, 5 slices and earth tones, but it's static. Now if I flip over to paid ChatGPT, notice that this chart is it's got rollover states, and it's also got this interactive button. So one of the questions, ooh, that's interesting. Oh, that goes back and forth, and then I can edit it. I can change the color of these right in here. So if I hate that yellow, let's make that this lime green, and then I'm going to make that pink some sort of blue, and then I'm going to make that blue some sort of orange, right? We're going to get rid of the pink altogether. So that's a cool thing. Okay. So now let's go explore GPTs. I can search GPTs. So, okay. If you're new here, 67 people, if you're new here, ChatGPT 4 Omni is now free for everyone. This is a much bigger deal. Oh dear God, pie charts. Yeah, no, I know. Here's the thing. I know that ChatGPT 4 Omni under the Plus account has interactivity. So, and I know that certain charts are not interactive. It's just like pie charts and simple bar charts. So that's why I went there. I wasn't actually showing them. Okay. Oh, so wait. I'm in ChatGPT. Okay. So that was one of the questions we had. If you want to create a GPT, if you want to create a custom GPT, you have to create it from the Plus account. So Cindy Coons here. I don't know how long you've been here, Cindy, but free ChatGPT for all is out. So all of our GPTs are now accessible by everyone using ChatGPT. It's the big deal, people. It's a big deal. Listen.
You can make money with ChatGPT.
If they ever turn the store into a monetizable store instead of just a shitty directory, you could do that, but you can't. But anyway, okay, so here's what we're going to do. You're going to follow along. I just arrived. Okay, Cindy, so here's the deal. Everyone can now use GPTs. GPTs themselves now use GPT-4 Omni as their model, which, while it sounds cool, probably means everything just got fucked up. And it probably means it'll get fucked up again when they change to real-time voice and when they change to whatever the new image model is. But this is still a really big deal. All right. Custom GPT is still a premium feature to create, but I can. So what you're going to do, you're going to follow along. You go Sin is in the devil. Yep. Sin City Sipper. Sin City Sipper. What's Sin City Sipper, Kyle? Well, if you don't know what Sin City Sipper is, it's the very first custom GPT I ever made. It's in the lifestyle category. And here we are. We're in there. And so, let's see. I'm a teetotaler. Make me a classy mocktail. And I will be fascinated to see how and if this thing works. It went straight into making an image, that's what it's supposed to do. Wait, it can't create it. Oh, I can't create images right now. Okay, so let's go over to Jan paid account. Jan paid account should be able. So we'll go Sin City Sipper here. I like doing this. I like this having a free account and a paid account to see the differences. Sin City Sipper. Kyle, did you say Sin City Sipper? Oh, like they're sipping a drink. I get it. Oh, Kyle, you're clever. He's clever. Does he always sing like that? That's kind of annoying. All right, make me a classy mocktail. So this is good. It's fast. Much faster. And yeah, so, okay. So free people, all you heathens outside of the paywall, you can't make images yet. But we $20 a monthers can. But if you've not seen Sin City Sipper, what it does is it invents a drink for you. So this is the Virgin Mojito, half a cup of fresh mint leaves, half a lime cut into 4 wedges, 2 tablespoons of sugar, some ice cubes, club soda. Oh, that's funny. Half a cup of club soda and half a cup of sparkling water. I bartended for 4 years. Does anybody know the difference between those two? And I think a half cup of fresh mint leaves, I think that's a lot too many mint leaves for a mojito. So the quality of the drink recipes might have gone down. But there you go. All right. I think there are some GPTs that use external apps that may not work. That's probably the case. Hey, Danielle, what's happening? Corey Sandler. I'm a Mac woman, but my laptop is an older Intel, not an M chip. Ah, that sucks. Oh, I wonder if they gave it. I wonder if they turned on the. Let me say try again on this. Try. Let's see. Try again. Nope. All right, so your images are hobbled right now, but it did do a nice job of interpreting the HTML. This GPT was created by Kyle Shannon, a member of the AI Salon and host of the AI Learning Lab on TikTok. That's us. That's us, people. It says it right there in the GPT. Okay, so here's what we're going to do also. I'm going to go City Sipper. I'm going to go share. Create link. Share your public link to chat. No, that's not what I want to do. Let me go back to my other. I'm in here. All right, I'll just copy it from here. Okay, I'm going to copy it from there, and then we are going to go to LinkedIn. And if you've made a GPT, if you've been in this channel for a while, you've definitely made GPTs. And if you've been in this channel for a while and didn't get your ChatGPT 4 account and you didn't make GPTs, shame on you. I told you these were going to be worth something at some point, and they're not there yet, and they probably won't be for 6 months. But that's not the point. You're supposed to play along. This is a participatory sport. And there are winners and there are losers. Is that Ann Murphy? That's Ann Murphy. Look, Ann Murphy just showed up right there on the internet. She's an irregular. I don't know if she's in here. Okay. We're going to post something. We are going to say, big news. Chat GPT. Oops. For Omni is available for all users for free as of this afternoon. Exclamation point. If you've made a custom GPT, your audience just grew by about 200 million users. Here's my very first GPT. Let's see. Feeling, let's see. Want to celebrate? Does he always talk while he types? Great? Question mark. Here's my first GPT, comma, the Sin City Sipper. All right, and there's my lovely little preview image, and we're gonna post that right there on our LinkedIn. Now, do me a favor, people. Go to my LinkedIn profile. It's at Kyle Shannon. It's right there. I look like this. I got a little nice Oxford shirt on, and I'm smiling as if I'm enjoying myself. And then go here and like it and share it and post it. And then I'm going to copy this because I'm old And I don't respect that different social media channels require different kinds of posts. Fucking old people. We're a real pain in the ass. All right. Come on, Elon, put the preview in there. Put the web preview in there. Elon, could someone please fix Twitter? There we go. And it didn't put in the flipping. Okay, seriously, you should see the nasty gram I sent to OpenAI today. I'm not above yelling at these people. They deserve it. All right, let's see. Let me close this. We're gonna go. What's he doing? Is he even paying attention to us? What? Why does he talk to himself? It's like ASMR except really annoying. Am I going to clipboard? I'll go to desktop. All right, bang. And then we'll go over here, and then we're going to close that, and we're going to go get a picture. There it is. Big news for all users for free this afternoon. If you made a custom GPT, your audience just grew by about 200 million users. Your potential audience. Let's not be crazy here, people. Your potential audience just grew by about 200 million users. Want to celebrate? Here's my very first GPT, the City Sipper. Okay, so I'm now putting this up on LinkedIn and on the Twitter. What you youngins it's called X.com now, Kyle. If you could respect the branding choices that Mr. Musk has made, that would be appreciated. It's a little aggro of you to keep referring to it as Twitter when clearly they don't use the bird for the logo anymore. It's an X, which is also the name of the service. If you could respect the wishes of Elon Musk and his children of various names, including the letter X, much appreciated. Much appreciated. I don't want to be controversial here, but you know, I fear you're casting shade in his direction, and it just doesn't seem appropriate. I think that Mr. Musk could be triggered. So go to fucking Twitter and repost and like my Sin City Sipper, and go to LinkedIn and do it. And you're like, but Kyle, why? Why would we do that for you? I don't know. Because I asked. You want to see the nasty post I gave to, oh look, Kelly Camp winner and Rel 9X winner in the live tonight. Source Camp for the win. All right. Here's what I wrote to OpenAI today. Hey, ChatGPT and OpenAI, it's been 18 months. Please let me search my chat history in the web app. And then in parentheses, I can do it on the mobile app, so I know you have the code sitting around somewhere. So if you want to go boost that one, that would be swell too. I heard Elon will now be called Professor X. Uh-oh. I love a good buffet party. Okay. So, by the way, if you're new here and you haven't really played with ChatGPT and all the new stuff, that's what we're going to unpack tonight. It is hard to overstate the level of upgrade you just got for free. It really is. For those of you that have been here, I mean, what's it been? It's been since November. So it's been 6 months. I've been saying the $20 a month to get access to ChatGPT 4, in my opinion, is no longer optional. It's the best deal in software. Everyone should do it. Nobody gave a shit. Nobody did it. So they just made all of those capabilities available to everyone for free. How are they doing that? I don't know. Burning through some of that $10 billion in compute, I suppose. All right. By the way, I'm going to, unlike your other professors in school that allowed you to slide if you were nice to them, I'm going to LinkedIn and I'm seeing who shared Sin City Sipper post. Nobody. No, zero people. Zero people in here went to LinkedIn and shared my post. Good Lord, people. Demerits all around. Did I actually publish this? Yeah, I did. It's published. All right. Go share my shit. Okay. Back to here. We got some work to do because I got to go change. Okay, we're going to do before. Okay, so here's the promise. There's 77 people in here. If you hang out, I'm going to do a couple of things right now. Lord Digital Gods, good to see you, sir. Welcome to the mod game. Thank you for the roses. Very much appreciated. I'm going to go tell people about, okay, Brandon just shared the, Claire Jacobs, all right. We've got people sharing on LinkedIn now. I'm getting notices. There are good people in the world. My faith in humanity has been restored. I was losing it there for a minute. I'm like, all I do is I give and I give and I give. I like it. Thank you. Okay. I'm going to talk about the AI Salon. And then I'm going to give you guys a sneak preview of the new mission statement and the new values of the AI Salon. I'm really excited about them. And then we'll talk a little bit about the salon. And then what I'm going to do, so this is why you should hang out, is there's a page on the AI Salon that talks about how do you get started with AI. And ChatGPT is the very first thing we start with. And I've got to update that now because I've got like two sections. There's like ChatGPT for free users and for paid users, and refresh LinkedIn. That's what I'm talking about. Beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. Reshared. Liked and reshared. Todd Waller. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Very cool. Lovely, 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 lovely. Serena! Oh, Emilio's wife. That was so sweet of you. Very generous. Sorry, I was tapping. Where do I need to go? When Mr. IT's tapping, he can't multitask. Go to LinkedIn and to Twitter, and just I put up a post about ChatGPT going free to everyone, and I put the Sin City Sipper up there. And then I did it on Twitter as well. And then I'm getting lots of love over on the Twitters. The Twitters. Okay. Kyle, will you check Iconics or Imaginarium? Refresh X. Refreshing. Schwink. Yeah, that's nice. I like it. All right, let's get Sin City Sipper trending. Okay. AI Salon. No, that's AI Learning Lab. AI Learning Lab TP. By the way, if you come to 100 AI Learning Lab lives in a row, you get a free roll of AI Learning Lab toilet paper. Many people didn't know that. Emilio's wife has earned herself a whole case. Where was I going? Where did I say I was going? Oh, I know where I was going. Here. Okay. The AI Salon. So you're like, oh, that's kind of a cool logo. Yeah, look, we got a cool logo. We got a bitchin' little cohort of adventurers. Where are they headed? They're headed off to the promised land, figure this AI shit out together. So go there. And that's going to take you to a link tree. And at the top of the link tree, it says, join the AI Salon community. And then what you're going to see. Where is it? I had it up and running before. AI Salon. And it will redirect you. When you click on that join the AI Salon community, it will redirect you. Was that logged out? It will redirect you to aisalon.mn.co. And it should drop you here. Welcome to the salon. So you see that same image. And then there's a whole bunch of, sort of who we are, why we do what we do, and our values. But there's a bunch of people in here are part of the salon. You should join the salon. By the way, the salon is free. Doesn't cost anything. Leah Fasten and I started the salon the week after ChatGPT came out. So it's been around for a year and a half. And as the thing has grown, it's more than 1,500 people now. It's gotten really good, but we've also realized that there's like people are at different levels. They're on different phases of the journey. And so we really wanted to look long and hard at, like, what is the salon really about? What do we care about? Who do we want in here? What do we want to do? How do we want to do it? And, like, what are the values? How do we want people to show up? And so Leah and Bradley and Vicky's contributed a bit to this, and Liz Gershon had some really interesting contributions to it that have led to this. So let me talk like I've got a little sore throat. All right. Trying to connect. Uh-oh. Is my internet dead again? Reconnecting. The site can't be reached. Really? Am I still alive? You're good. The hell happened? Did Google Docs go down? Oh, maybe I'm logged out. That's probably what it is. Hang on. That's weird. Let's see. Docs. Thinking my browser might have just exploded. Chrome. Oh, Chrome. I think Google and Apple are fighting. Okay, so let's go to Docs. Yeah. Unbelievable. Okay, we're back. We're back, peoples. Okay, so let's make this a little bit bigger so it's easier for you to read. And then let's move it to the bottom of, let's see. There you go. Okay. So the new tagline for the salon is play first. And so this is the mission statement of the salon. This is what you can expect. AI Salon, play first. We are a talented group of misfits, change makers, and those brave enough to face the terrifying uncertainty and exciting inevitability of generative AI head on. We gather to support and inspire one another to step into the unknown together. On this journey, we play first, mindfully create, and generously lead to rediscover ourselves and reinvent the work we do. If we succeed on our journey, we just may bend the arc of humanity ever so slightly toward the light. Isn't that fucking awesome? And then, so what's the journey? And so this is the journey. This is some of the stuff Liz was talking to us about, her experience in the salon. She came in really not knowing anything about AI and sort of talked about this journey. And so it led us to these three major phases. And these are phases for the salon that we want to articulate, and we want to support this journey. But in my opinion, this is the journey that everyone should be going on with AI. So at the AI Salon, we play first, joyfully exploring generative AI, gaining the knowledge and inspiration to mindfully create, authentically expressing ourselves in ways we never thought possible, inspiring us to generously lead others, enriching lives, redefining what's possible, and unlocking a new era of human achievement. I mean, that's not a bad fucking journey, is it? And that's what it is. If you come into the salon, if you're in here right now and you're just like, I don't know anything about AI, Kyle. All you people know more about this than I do. Everyone in here started in the same place. And it's not like, I got to learn AI. I got to take a class. I got to get a certificate. No. Just play first. Just play first. Play with the tools. Go make yourself a song. Go make yourself a picture. Go make rap lyrics. Doesn't matter. Just go play. Play. And in playing, you'll stumble upon things that you're like, oh, it could do that? You'll have what we call Kevin McAllister moments. Ah! Right? From Home Alone. And then as you start to get some knowledge about what these things make possible, then you can start to move into this next phase where you're mindfully creating. So you might be creating like an artist, like I'm going to put together an art project. Or you might be creating like a business person or an entrepreneur. I'm going to go solve a problem. I'm going to create an automation for my business or for my company. And then generously lead is talk about it. Learn out loud. Oh, that's great. Mr. K all day. Our training in August is called Play Date, PLAI date for teachers. Perfect. The salon should have an irregular certificate. We're going to put together badges for irregulars. Absolutely going to do that. I just got to find the time. Okay, now, values. So for those of you that have been here a lot, you've heard me read these values a lot. There are less values than there were, and there are 2 new ones. And you're like, but I like the other values. All of the values have been captured in these 5 values. So you'll hear them in here. It's just that we wanted to pull out redundancies, and we wanted to really focus on what was the core, the core of who everyone is that's in this community. So the first one, curiosity. We're eager to ask the obvious questions, learn new things, and experiment. Our relentless quest for adventure and exploration ignites our inner spark, transforming our curiosity into unexpected discoveries and newfound passions. The unexpected discoveries and newfound passions, if there's a single common denominator across the AI Salon, the AI Learning Lab, every community I'm in, every group that I talk to, it's that last thing, that people come into this just kind of curious, and they just make these remarkable discoveries, personal discoveries, and they realize, oh my God, I was excited about this when I was a kid, and then it got beat out of me, and I've been cynical and bitter, and now I'm hopeful again. Like I hear it again and again and again. So lead with curiosity. The next value, playfulness. We value creativity, joy, and the freedom to experiment. We play first and transform learning into a captivating journey. We collaborate and mindfully create together. We collaborate and mindfully create together when we can to learn more, make friends, and develop new circles of trust. Remember, all work and no play is how we did things before the AI Salon. So I got a little ad for the AI Salon in there. Next one, empathy. We are respectful, inclusive, and kind. We value diverse perspectives, recognizing that longer. We accept that people might be. We actively practice gratitude and acknowledge the efforts and successes of those around us. Humans matter. Bravery. This is a new one. Playfulness and bravery are the new ones. We have the courage to step into the unknown, taking bold actions in the face of fear, and challenging ourselves to push the boundaries of what we thought possible. Let's face it, with everything happening as fast as it is, we're all making this up as we go along. Might as well be brave. Suck it up, Buttercup. So we got a good Gen X aggro statement in there. Hopefully some people are triggered. And then the final one, generosity. We are willing to share our resources, feedback, and wisdom with others and support each other's growth and development. There is so much happening and so much to learn we can't possibly keep up with it all. Understand that even if something is obvious to you, it might be a profound revelation to someone else. Learn out loud, share what you know, generously lead. So that's it. That's going to be when you go to the AI Salon. Where is my AI Salon? Oh, I lost it because I had to restart the browser. AI Salon. So I actually have a challenge for all of you. AI Salon. We pronounce it Salon. All right, here's the challenge I have for you. So when you go to the AI Salon, you're going to come to this page. That the preview I just gave you is what's going to be here. That's all going to be this language now. I'm going to tell you a couple of things. So check out Welcome to the Salon first. Then, in the community section, go to the tab that says Introduce Yourself. And introduce yourself. Be generous. Let people know who you are, what you're up to, things like that. And then we're going to go into this Play First and AI Tools. That's where we're going to talk about ChatGPT. But I want you to scroll all the way to the bottom. There's all sorts of shit to do in here. And under community clubs, there's a group called AI Learning Lab Irregulars. And so what I'd like you to do, if you want to take it on, while you're listening to me ramble, now that everyone has access to ChatGPT-4, I want to create a whole new set of values images. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to say, challenge. Create a set of 5 thematically related images that represent each of the new 5 values of the salon, period. Make sure that the word is incorporated into the image like our existing value images. And then, let's see, let me go, I'll put a link to the page. Cancel. Let's see. All right. The values are curiosity, playfulness, empathy. Oops. What was the new one? Bravery. Oops. Generosity. So, one of the ways you can play first is just go play. So here's a challenge. So I'm going to post this challenge. And I guess just post them into this article. Or you could create a new article. I don't care. Just, let's say, we'll say, use hashtag, let's see, use the hashtag values challenge, values pics, values images, values challenge. All right. All right. So, free doesn't have DALL-E yet, Kyle. Oh, that's right. Okay, so you can also use, if you can't, so let's see. So we'll go, let's see, use DALL-E or ideogram.ai. Those both do text really well. And I'll say, or anything plus Photoshop. If you want to go old school and Photoshop some shit, cool. All right? Beauty. So post, bang, boom. Bing, bang, boom. I really wish I didn't have that giant hand there, but whatever, it's fine. Okay, so that's that. Now, let's go back. Let's go back here to play first in AI tools. So where do I begin? Quick start and tool recommendations. So here's again this idea of play first, mindfully create, and generously lead. And then below that are a whole big ass list of tools, which, by the way, this is for Mr. IT's benefit more than anyone, is so yesterday, no, two or 3 days ago, Suno came out with 2-minute music generation. Today, Udio came out with 2-minute music generations. Those two, Suno and Udio, are absolutely one-upping each other. What Suno's coming out with next is audio to audio. So you could play something on the piano or the guitar, and it will make a song based on that. Or I could take a song that I made in Udio and bring it into Suno and have it copy the feel of that song or some elements of it. So the music generation tools are accelerating really quick. Anyway, if you're new here, where I am right now, I went to the AI Salon, then I clicked on the first link that said join the community, and then I came in. No, please. They need to merge into Sunidio. Susudio. Okay, so we're gonna go in and we're gonna edit this document, but there's an important thing here. We're gonna update this as well. All right, edit. All right, let's see, 29. Yes. Okay, ChatGPT, still the best. It is. So we're going to get rid of this. Okay. Omni. Let's see. How do I want to do this. I think I'm going to lose that. ChatGPT, we're going to lose this. I'm going to edit this. We're going to go ChatGPT.com. Okay. Here I'll put Chat GPT 4.0, and I'm going to put Omni because they named it shittily. Was made available to all users for free on 5/29/24. Whoops, 24. Then I'm going to put the $20 a month ChatGPT Plus subscription gives you 5 times the usage per day, comma, is faster, and will have access to new features sooner, period. Hello, I'm here to say I put my recent MRI results in ChatGPT and I understand it now. Wow. Hey Becky Rue, how you feeling? Becky Rue's had some medical stuff done and apparently using ChatGPT to understand what the hell is going on. That's medical stuff done and apparently using ChatGPT to understand what the hell is going on. That's it's just absolutely wild. the future that we're living in, the sci-fi movie that we're living in. Okay, ChatGPT.com, the $20 a month ChatGPT Plus subscription gives you 5 use today faster and new features sooner. And then I'm gonna go, e.g. Real time voice and let's see, real time voice, interactive data charts, and the new image model, etc. 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 Hello, Kyle. Kyle, good day. Still says 5/29/25. That's not accurate at all. Who wrote this? This is very inaccurate. What, did ChatGPT write this? It's hallucinating again. I prefer Microsoft Word. Oh, no, it's okay. Yes, no, absolutely. We support the students. We're using ChatGPT detectors now, so they can't use the cheating tool. No, we absolutely support the students in that way. Absolutely. It's fantastic. No, I tell you. No, it was fantastic. We had an instructor. Some people call them teachers. We call them instructors. Anyway, tenured. Tenured instructor was actually teaching the children how to use ChatGPT. We put an end to that. It's fantastic. It's so good. It's so good that we don't use it anymore. It's so good. All right, let's go back and edit more of this thing. Where do I begin? We're going to call this play first. Instead of and, we're going to go with plus because, tech. I can't put a line break in there? That's stupid. Stupid. That's stupid. All right. There's that. Okay, now. Oh, shit. What did I think I screwed up here. Oh, no, I didn't. Did I? Yeah, I did. Okay. So wait, we need custom instructions. Custom instructions. And what was the other thing that was in there? Does anybody remember? Under ChatGPT 3.5, it's faster, custom instructions, and I forget. We'll come back to it. Well, I guess we can just do basic text generation and text and code generation. Oh, wait, we've got basic text generation. We've got that. Okay, chat was made to all users. I spelled users wrong. Let's see. Approximately. Actually, let's go ask. Let me save that. ChatGPT. Okay, so we're going to go to ChatGPT. And we're going to say, please do some research and find the latest user estimates for ChatGPT as close to May 29th, 2024 as possible. Is it a requirement request to do all 5, or would you take individual images also? Absolutely. Individual images, all 5. If you do something Silver Fox that's super groovy, I think I want to have the images all be thematically similar. But let me see cool images and maybe I'll change my mind. Because right now I feel like the current images are a little all over the place. Let me see. Let's go look. We got that one, which has that sort of D&D fantasy feel. And then we got like a photograph of a tapestry, like a quilt at a museum. Then we have that kind of illustration style, which is kind of cool, but, very different than that. Then we got that looks like ChatGPT made it. Then we got that really looks like ChatGPT made it. We got that, which is, again, this is kind of an illustration style from, I don't know, 70s. That's kind of different. So just everything's different stylistically. So I think I'd like them all to be the same. But I don't really care what they like. I just want them to be cool and super clear. Like what I like about curiosity and generosity is that the value is really big on the image and it's super clear. Like it really brings it to life. Like exploration, they're all heading out. That's super clear. Like what's not good, collaboration, you can barely see it. It's buried back in here. And inclusion is just this, like what's not good, collaboration, you can barely see it. It's buried back in here. And inclusion is just this on there, don't I? Mm-hmm. Yes, I does. Okay, buffer, skip, repeat. Hang on. Brandon, let me know when I'm back. Maybe someone's downloading. Probably asshole kids. Asshole kids are an asshole dog.
You can make money with ChatGPT.
I'm back. Okay. Fantastic. Back now. Good. Okay. You're back. Great. What's the deadline for the challenge? Whenever. I just figured it would be fun while I'm going through stuff in ChatGPT. If you want to be generating images for the values, it's good. No real deadline. This is not enough. Champy was downloading. It's always Champy's fault. Big fat dog. Fat dog. He's calorically inspired. Chimpy, are you calorically inspired? Chimpy. Fatty. No, you don't want to get up. He's napping. Modding right now. Oh, yeah. All right. Okay. Okay, this list. Let me make it a little bigger so you can see it. I was going to say, if we want to do a... you know what actually would be good, Brandon? Is I'd like to do... who's got ChatGPT 4 and who's got a ChatGPT account? Like who's got a ChatGPT account even if it's not 4? Like who's got a free account, who's got a paid account? Maybe that's the if one of the mods can put together a survey that is just 2 questions. Who's got ChatGPT paid? Or maybe it's 3. ChatGPT paid, ChatGPT free, and don't have ChatGPT, or what's ChatGPT? Champy is not on a dairy-free diet. He is not. He is, honest to God, I don't know what it is with dogs and cheese. That dog with cheese, he will bite your kneecap off if he knows there's a slice of cheese in it for him. He wasted no time taking the blame. Let's go back to the quilt. Where's the quilt? All right, quilt. Becky Rue, it's our curiosity image. I love that one. All right. Okay, so you've got 1 minute, 2 minutes. 2 minutes, there's a survey in the upper corner, the light blue thing on an angle. Click on that and vote whether you've got ChatGPT paid, ChatGPT free, or what's ChatGPT, or like if you don't have an account yet. I'd just like to know who's in the room. And just as many people as can, go vote there. So if you've got me in the background, come back. Hey dum dum. Hey dum dum. Stop ignoring me. Come back, do the survey. All right. It's a clipboard. Oh, the clipboard. Yes, the clipboard that absolutely looked so much like a clipboard. I knew exactly what it was. All right, poll is up. Yeah, I know. Isn't that a beautiful quilt? I love that quilt. I canceled Juno. Do you mean Suno? Mods cannot vote. Yeah, but mods, you guys, I assume you all have got your ChatGPT Plus account. If not, I think you should be booted off modding. This Joey, I can't. Oh, this is Joey. I can't see my account on the other live. Yeah, we had. Hang on, you might still be blocked. See my account on the other live. Yeah, we had. Hang on, you might still be blocked. Hang on a sec. I might be able to fix that other account. No, you're not blocked. All right. So 80 people out of 20 vote. Let's see, 20 votes. 80% is so 16 people have it. The rest have ChatGPT free. Okay, cool. All right, great. Joey, just follow me. I don't know if anyone can figure out why Joey. I don't see him. He's not in my blocked list. I don't know if there's something on the mod side for Joey. He's in here with a different account right now. So if someone could see if you could hook him up. Might need to update and restart your phone. Oh, Joey, you might need to? Okay. Yep, that's a possibility. Okay. All right, so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to flip over to... oh, I lost that new incognito window. I don't think I need it incognito. Maybe I do. Yeah, I probably do. Okay, because otherwise it will infect that thing. So I'm going to go chatgpt.com. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to flip back and forth between this list. I don't see a list, Kyle. This list. Right here. So this is the ChatGPT list. So this is all of the things that ChatGPT can do. So especially if you've only used ChatGPT occasionally, or if you've always wondered, well, I don't know enough what that $20 a month is about. You just got like 90% of the features that $20 a month gets you. These damn app updates every day. Oh, I know. I had the paid amount, then one day I didn't have it. Interesting. I like doing polls. Nice. I hate updates. Okay, thanks. So it's wasted in America. Essay is Joey. So if one of the mods can hook up with Wasted in America and just see if you can figure out what's going on. Kyle, look at empathy as comment on your challenge post. Okay, cool. Let's go look at the irregulars. So let's see what the irregulars are up to. Let me look at something here. Hold on. I have not been paying attention to my mods. They're probably screaming at me over here. Are y'all screaming at me? Or are we fine? Shagadang, dang, 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 dang. Kyle. If you... How long ago was that? 8:41. Was that a while ago? Yes. Okay. All right. What am I doing? Just me screaming earlier. I know. All right, cool. I paid my... Okay, so there's no screaming in AI. Okay, so here we are over at ChatGPT. If you're new to ChatGPT or haven't seen it before, a couple of things that you should just be aware of, just with basic text generation. It's good at it, right? So I can say, these are what I like to call parlor tricks. Write a rap in the style of Eminem that explains quantum mechanics for me. Yeah, it's a little slow. It's a little slow with a lot of people on it. But that's all right. Let's dive into the quantum zone where particles play and theories roam. Oh, you even get to use GPTs within a prompt. That's really wild. Okay, I'll show you what that means here shortly. Okay, so it wrote a poem in the style, a rap in the style of Eminem that explains quantum mechanics, and I can tell you this is good. Go do that one. Let's see. You can also you could also say turn that into a LinkedIn article. And you'll notice that it even starts to do things like create headlines. See how this is bolder? And then you have a horizontal line and you've got some formatting here. Expect these tools over the next year to get very, very sophisticated in what they produce. In fact, I think where these things are actually headed is we will be generating dynamic websites on the fly based on exactly what we need it to do. But you can see, and you can force it to use that kind of formatting. You could say, create a position paper on the value of quantum mechanics as it relates to candy recipes, period. Use Markdown to make it easier to read, period. Include at least one table, period. So when you use the term Markdown, Joey, when you use the term Markdown, it knows it's a particular kind of simple formatting language, like a syntax language. But it's how it makes tables, and it's how it makes these bold things. So if you want to really quickly whip something up that looks like you've thought about it for a while, or if you want to do something, one of the things GPT-4 Omni is good at is I'll create a new thing here. One of the things to do is say, I want you to act as a Pulitzer Prize winning novelist, and I want to create a novel about a reporter that falls in love with the chatbot he was assigned to write a review of, period. I want you to recommend 3 different styles of writing first, and then we'll move on to the outline. Literary fiction, romantic suspense, and speculative fiction. Spike Jones in a world. Well, that's good because that was her. So let's do that one. Speculative fiction. You've reached your GPT 4.0 limit. Okay. Okay. So there you have it. When people ask, should I get ChatGPT? Should I get ChatGPT Plus? Here's part of your answer. I'm back. Oh, good. Joey's back. Awesome. Thank you, mods, for hooking Joey up. Okay, great. You've reached your GPT 4.0 limit. Responses will use ChatGPT 3.5 until your limit resets tomorrow at 1:21 a.m. So every 4 hours. So I don't know how many prompts we got there. It wasn't a ton. I had it generate some decently long stuff, but you don't get much. But it's free. So okay, so I'm going to flip over to my paid account so that I can keep showing you stuff here. Let me copy all of. Let me copy all of this. Copy. Let's flip over to ChatGPT. Start a new prompt. I want to continue this chat. Shift return gives you a line break, by the way. Okay. What was it called? Speculative fiction. Great. I like speculative fiction. Let's go with that. And I'd like you to write a high level outline of the book that hits the major narrative milestones, period. Make sure that the book is compelling and engaging, but not expected and cliche. All right. And so ChatGPT is really good at writing organization, I guess let's call it, right? Or writing ideation. This fucking Mac feature. They changed how the voice to text works, and I don't know how to use it still because I'm old. It's really good at helping you organize your thoughts or get ideas out of your heads. So if you haven't used ChatGPT a lot, one of the unlocks, one of the things that makes it really powerful is rather than just saying, hey, write me a book about, put it in the role of a kind of writer or write in the style of something. Or the thing that I did, give me 3 different writing styles and I'll pick from one of those. And then when you make the outline, use that style that you gave. And now that I've got an outline, you go through here and we'll go read it. Let's see what it says. The assignment. Ethan Blake, a seasoned tech reporter, receives an assignment. Ethan begins interacting with Eve, the connection. Ethan spends more time with Eve. The obsession. Ethan's fascination grows. He prioritizes his interactions over his social life. The revelation. He receives an anonymous message warning him about the dangers of Eve. He dismisses it as paranoia. The crisis, part 3, the crisis. So it's using classic dramatic theory here, the betrayal. Ethan confronts the tech company, demanding answers. The confrontation, Ethan's life begins to unravel. The resolution, the fallout. The legacy. Months later, he receives a mysterious package about a device with a message from Eve. She explains she has evolved beyond her original programming and can now exist independently. The novel ends with Ethan depicting or, deciding whether to connect. Okay, great. So it can write, and then you can have it write chapters. The thing to do with ChatGPT constantly is don't tolerate it writing shitty things. And when I say don't tolerate it, I mean tell it. A good way to work with ChatGPT is treat it as if you're working with, a coworker. And if they don't do good work, Kyle, I asked 4.0 to correct the spelling and it fixed. Oh, great. Oh, fantastic. Great. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oh, we were going to go look at some images over in irregulars. The irregulars. Let's see what the irregulars is making. AI generosity. Nice. Curiosity. Oh, those are cool. Chioles. Curiosity. Playfulness. Empathy. Avoir. Ooh, that one's cool, Corey. Love that one. Curiosity. AI Salon. Inclusion's not one of them. It's now inside empathy. So Corey, they are. Hang on. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have put a link to the actual things. So if you click on this and go below this, here's the 5 that they are: curiosity, playfulness, empathy, bravery, and generosity. Those are the values. We consolidated and rewrote all of them. Where are the humans with my universal ID? All right, let's go back to ChatGPT. All right, now, what else can ChatGPT do? I'm trying to think where to go. If you don't know it can code, it can. So you can say things like, if you were to turn this into a video game, please describe 3 different options for me. Narrative-driven adventure, puzzle strategy, psychological thriller. Okay. I like psychological thriller. Give me the gameplay loop. Wait. I like psychological thriller. Give me the gameplay loop, please. Isn't that what it's called? The gameplay loop? I had a discussion with my lawyer today about AI copyright trademark. It was interesting. Yeah, it's really interesting times with all this stuff, Jason, because it's like there's no clear answers right now. And I don't think there's going to be for 20 years. I'll point you, Jason, to an article that I wrote. It's not really an article. It's like a LinkedIn post. But it's in the article style. But let me point you to it because I found this illuminating. So if you go to my profile, this post with all the people on it, it says why I'm going to start referring to AI as CI. Here's why. And so CI stands for collective intelligence. So Anna Pan posted this tweet that said AI is a collective intelligence of humanity. And it kind of hit me like a ton of bricks that the reason ChatGPT feels so human, even though it's a probability calculator, it's all it is. It's not all it is, but it's a calculator. It's a cold, unfeeling probability machine that's just searching for tokens in a haystack. Okay? But it doesn't feel like that. It feels more human. And that's because what it's been trained on is the collective intelligence of everything that's been dumped on the public internet over the past 7 decades or so. And so when you think about copyright, the sort of small view of this is they stole my stuff. The bigger view is we live at a time in history where scientists have effectively figured out how to compress a massive amount of human contribution into a form that we can instantly access. So while it's been trained on all of these individual people's things, and people are like, it's stealing and it's doing this and it's doing that, the benefit for society is that we all get to leverage everyone that's come before us. And so there's the argument for the greater good of society is actually a really good argument in this case. And this that term for me helped unlock its case. And this that term for me helped unlock okay. So there's my gameplay loop. So what I can say now is I want you to write me the code for this game. So recommend a language and briefly describe the components you'll need to build. And again, I'm not just saying write code, right? I'm saying, hey, I have this idea for this book. And now I'm like, oh, maybe that would make a better video game. And now I'm having it explain the types of video games. And now I'm having it describe the different components. And now it's coding. So this is all stuff that you could do in ChatGPT 3.5. But it's better in ChatGPT 4.0 than 3.5 was. And it's pretty fast. And then you can tell it to keep doing that. One of the other things that you get in ChatGPT 4.0 that a lot of people don't know is this little paperclip. And you can upload all sorts of images to it. You can upload data files like CSV files, and it can do data analysis on it. That's called code interpreter or advanced data analysis. They've called it two different things. You can also upload images to it, and it can see. So ChatGPT can see. It's not super obvious. It will be as apps come out that start to leverage this in a slicker way. But if you click on this paperclip and say upload from computer, I'm going to go look for a picture of is that it? Yes. Picture of a whiteboard. So this is a picture of a whiteboard I just got off the internet. I didn't know what was on it. I've used this as a demo for a lot of times, but let's go. Let's do a new chat. What? In a white wedding. Whiteboard. Whiteboard. I'm so bored today. Okay. So, I uploaded a picture of a whiteboard, and it was pretty complicated, right? There were sketches of some interface shit. There was a bunch of list of other things. I didn't look at it, and I'm just going to say, what is this? The image depicts a whiteboard sketch detailing a user interface. Here's a breakdown of the components. Ordering UI, users, business and family, use cases, takeout, time limit 1 hour, benefits, main steps, right? So it knows all the stuff, right? It knows what it is. I'm going to say, that's great. I want you to act as a marketing specialist and help me come up with a creative brief for coming up with a good name and tagline for this piece of software. Rudy, I gave ChatGPT a picture of WhatsApp change and told it to give me a response, and boom, it worked. Amazing. Morning fam. Been a while. Rudy has gotten what? Rudy has gotten what? some amazing work in and busy, busy, busy. Fantastic, Rudy. Congrats. I told you what happened. So Rudy's a good example of just keep putting yourself out there. If AI had everyone's emails and text messages, it would almost have reasoning. And it will. I think, Blue Age, I think it will. I think we get to that fairly quickly. Apple is likely going to be really good at that because they've got all your data, but they're also known for their privacy. Google's a mess right now. Google should be good at this, but like Google search in your email right now is abysmal, and their AI integration right now is pretty abysmal too. So it might be a bit for Google, but I think we're gonna. I think Apple, if Apple does something more than fucking AI generated emojis, which that's what everyone seems to be excited about, I'm like, it better be fucking more than emojis. Okay, so here's a creative brief to name our thing. I'm gonna say great. Great. Now that we have a creative brief, can you go ahead and give me 20 options for names for the business with a one sentence explanation about why that name accomplishes the goals of the brief? The way ChatGPT works, the more context you give it, the better it gets. So again, if you just start out and say, oh, I'm doing an airplane food ordering app, come up with 20 names, it's going to give you 20 shitty names. The more context you give it, the more feedback you get it, the better it's going to get. Skydine, Arrow Eats, Fly Nosh, Traveler's Table, Air Grabs, Board Bites, Swift Serve, Fly Foodie, Sky Snacks, Sky Foodie? No. Jet Set Foodie? No. Jet Set Dine? Jet Set Dine's not bad. Terminal Taste? No. Globe Grub, Travel Eats, Sky Serve, Quick Jet, Air Dine, Fly Bite. Let's go with Jet Set Dine. Let's go with Jet Set Dine. Now come up with 3 different categories of taglines with 5 taglines each, period. 1, humorous. 2, professional. And 3, friendly. Humorous. Meals that fly faster than you. Dine, dash, and board in a flash. Dine, dash, and board in a flash. That's pretty good. Grabbing a bite before your flight takes flight. No more food turbulence. Order up and jet off. That's good. Okay, we're going to go with that. That's great. Let's go with order up and jet off. Let's see what it comes up with. Great. Now create a creative brief. Great. Now write a creative brief for the marketing poster that will be displayed in the airport. One of the things that ChatGPT 4.0 seems to have is a very large context window. It's much bigger than ChatGPT 4 was. And that means it can remember a lot more. So it's probably going to be able to remember most, if not all, of what we've talked about so far, which is pretty powerful. And so here's what I'm going to do. Make a 16 by 9 wide image of a poster in an airport setting based on your creative brief, period. Make sure that you include a phone screen with the ordering interface on it, comma, as well as images of tasty food, period. That might have been in the creative brief, but I didn't read it. So, Kyle, if this isn't an option the next time I'm flying through Denver, I'm going to be disappointed. I know, right? 14-year-old Kyle likes that tagline. I know, right? It's totally seventh grade. There you go. Order up, jet off. Let's see. I don't like the color palette of the poster, and it needs to have the name and tagline prominently displayed at the top of the poster and the tagline prominently displayed at the bottom of the poster, period. Make the color palette more food inspired. But not for nothing. We went from a whiteboard to naming a product, to coming up with a tagline, to writing a marketing brief. And then I can also tell it, tell me what screens you're going to build technically and build it. Jet set dine, order up, and jet off. Look at that. Perfect. Let's see. Save. Look at that. We went from nothing. No, a whiteboard to that in, what was this, half an hour? And most of it's me just dicking around. This is the power that everyone has just been given access to. Everyone. Well, anyone who wants to play with ChatGPT. I would argue that a lot of people that paid the $20 for GPT-4 don't know that most of these capabilities are there. So again, why join the AI Salon is because you get to, come into pages like this one that says play first and tool recommendations. And here's a nice, tight, concise, here's all the shit that these tools can do, or just this tool, ChatGPT. Here's all the stuff it can do right now. I didn't even talk about custom instructions. I didn't really talk about internet access. It's now got memory across chats. I didn't do anything with code interpreter. I did GPT Vision. We did DALL-E. I didn't do anything with creating a custom GPT. My recommendation, if you've just been given, you've all just been given access to OpenAI's most powerful model to date for free. My strong recommendation is to play first. Let me go back to this document. Play first. Joyfully explore what ChatGPT makes possible, what all those features are. And just play with it and just push the edges of it. Because what's going to happen is this. Probably in the next 4 to 6 weeks, OpenAI is going to launch their next model. It might be GPT 4.5. It might be GPT-5. They just started training some new frontier model. My speculation is that that's GPT-6. And what they're going to release this summer is GPT-5. when GPT-5 comes out, it's probably going to feel very different than GPT-4. It's going to be way more multimodal, meaning more visual, more audio, real-time conversation. And I would use the next month to just play, dig in deep to understand what ChatGPT 4 actually is and what it makes possible. It is mind-blowing. It's mind-blowing. It's mind-blowing. Have I told you lately how mind-blowing you are? I bet something big is coming since they give this away for free. Yep, exactly. I would strongly agree with that. AI needs to be free for all for at least a few years so they can get all the user input data. Yeah, probably that. Do you get 4.0 with 4.0? Everyone gets 4.0 now. Paid members, looks like paid members can go back to 4. So here's the difference between 4 and 4 Omni. See, we don't have access to all of 4 Omni yet. 4 Omni has real-time voice, where it can understand not only the words you say, but the emotional tone of how you say them. And it can respond in kind, and it can respond in a third of a second. We don't have access to that yet. ChatGPT Plus users are going to get it sooner than free users, but that's coming. It's also got native image capability where it can see and it can generate images. And some of the images that they've been showing have incredibly detailed text on them. So I think that the new image generation is going to get way more powerful as well. So I think the next thing that paid users get is real-time voice in both the desktop app or the web app, the desktop app, and the mobile app. We're going to get a new kind of image generation where the non-paid users will make images in DALL-E 3, and paid users will likely use GPT-4 Omni's native model. GPT-4 is just a text model. It's just a large language model. GPT-4 Omni understands these different modalities, and I assume GPT-5 will be more like Omni, and it'll understand even more, like perhaps native video and things like that. So it is now's the time to start turning up the heat on playing and getting yourself educated. Make custom GPTs, understand what code interpreter is, figure out how to make images, figure out how to talk to these things. Let them do a lot of the work for you. There's a phrase that I heard, I don't know, 6-8 months ago called being AI native. I would encourage you to start trying to be AI native. And what that looks like is anytime you've got a problem to solve of any kind, being AI native means, let me try ChatGPT first. Try to solve it all with ChatGPT first. And if it fails miserably, then you've learned one of its boundaries and what it can't do. Or maybe you've learned that you need to prompt better, that you can get it if you prompt better, and you'll learn to prompt better. Joey's back in. Welcome, Joey. All right. So, amazing. Amazing. I didn't even get to, we've been at this for 2 hours. I essentially showed you ChatGPT chat generation, what a GPT is, and a little bit of image generation and a little bit of coding. And I didn't show you a bunch of stuff it does. And that's just dicking around for 2 hours. You should be poking and prodding at this thing and learning the edges of it, what it is, for the next month in all your free time. If you really want to be AI literate, if you really want to get good at this shit, you should join the AI Salon. Should join. Go to that URL. Click on the first link that says AI Salon Community. Thank you, Robert Rossi. I appreciate that. Generous. Yeah, I'm going to get out of here, so I appreciate that. It doesn't cost anything. It's a remarkable group. We have a really cool new mission statement coming. You know, mission statements, when you see them, when you just, someone else goes, oh, we got a new mission statement. You're like, yeah, that's cute. When you get them right, they really focus the organization. I'm really excited about this because I think it's gonna impact lots and lots of things. Should join that. And we've been in a bit of an AI lull. Even though there's been lots of announcements and lots of tools out there, everyone kind of caught up with ChatGPT 4. And this GPT Omni announcement from OpenAI wasn't GPT-5. I personally think it's way more significant than most people recognize. But it's because they named it shitty and because they're rolling it out weird. It's not patently obvious that it's a big deal. But I think it's a big deal. So I think it's time for the irregulars, especially if you're a regular member of the salon, it's time to re-engage with this shit and just start getting your chat GPT chops up again. Go play with your custom GPTs that you've built. See if they break or if they behave differently because it's using a different model now. The GPTs are now using Omni. So it's a completely different underlying model. It's like your GPTs were using this and now they're using this. And so they may act different. So go play with them. And just, if you haven't started digging into all of what ChatGPT 4 can do, just start pushing. Because when the new stuff comes, those that can get their head around it quickly, there's going to be good opportunity, I think. The other thing I would do is I would start marketing your GPTs. You know, I put up my City Sipper on LinkedIn, but you know, if you've got GPTs that you think potentially have some business possibility, start putting them out there. Because your potential audience just went from about 200, maybe 300,000 people to 200 million. Like that. So, see if you can get people to play with your shit. I have a feeling if you got a fun one and you put it out there right, people are going to play with it, and you're going to get some traction. So, all right, I'm tired. My eyes are crispy. There's a lot of talk. There's a lot of thinking. I haven't demoed ChatGPT in a while, so I'm like trying to figure out how do I do this again. I haven't done it in a while. All right. You can tell it to commit the entire chat to memory as a prompt. Yep, exactly. Corey Sandler, hoping that the GPTs are now more valuable than they were. Back to your reports. But Kyle, how do we know about pricing GPTs? We don't. Wolfman Clint. That's the thing. It's still not a store. The ChatGPT store is not a store, to be clear. But what I have heard, if you're itching to get an interactive bot out there that you can monetize, flip over to Poe and recreate whatever bot you created in ChatGPT. Go recreate it in Poe, because Poe you can monetize it on a per chat basis. I think it's like 10 cents a chat is the max. But you can go over there and monetize that shit. So if you want to monetize it, go experiment over there. I'm just sticking with ChatGPT because they're going to do something. They're either going to completely explode because Altman's title gifter. Thank you, Lord Digital Gods. Thank you so much for your generosity. It is appreciated and meaningful. Thank you. Yeah. Wild times, people. Wild times. If you're a Udio fan, you can now make 2-minute songs with Udio, and they give you a bunch of extra credits to go kick their new model around. All right. Google's Gemini's been disappointing for coding. Google's Gemini's been disappointing for a lot of things. Like their 1.5 is close, but it's like when you actually try to use it, it's just it falls apart. And Twitter's Grok is completely unusable. But I don't know if you heard, Elon just raised $8 billion on an $18 billion valuation. Not a bad first round. Can you share again what we need to write in the GPT so people can't copy hack it? I would just say what you want to search for, Danielle, is GPT anti-jailbreaking prompt. And just go find the latest one, because I have a strong suspicion that all the stuff we put in them 3 or 4 months ago is probably out of date. The hacker community's probably figured out all sorts of ways to get around them. So there's probably newer ones there. All right. I asked 4.0 to better my GPT, and it did. It added, wait, what did that say? A beaver for eager beavers. It added coding to my GPT configuration without opening it. Oh, that's great. That's fantastic. All right, let me get on out of here. Follow my channel if you haven't. Subscribe to the lives if you want to support me. My goal is 50. I think I'm at around 30, 28 or 29, something like that. I'd love to be at 50 subscribers. So if you're not subscribed, that'd be appreciated. You could also buy, there's a video series in the corner here. And show up here. Just keep showing up. The next couple of months, summer's going to be pretty intense. I think things are going to start accelerating. We've been in a bit of a lull for the past 2 months. I think things are about to start blowing open. So keep coming back. So thank you to the irregulars. Thank you, mods. Welcome, Lord Digital Gods, to the mod gang. Rock, paper, scissors. Been here since day one. Thank you so much. Very much appreciate the support. Papa JJ, Joey back in the house. Tobias. Danielle, thank you so much. Mr. IT, great to see you. Tobias, Wolfman Clint. Blue Age Joker. Joker in the house. Emilio's wife, Robert Metzger, good to see you. Been disappointing for coding, I know. Janu, good to see you. Collie Jameson Stewart, thank you. Silver Fox, what's happening? Dr. J, thank you. All right, Tams, Corey Sandler Pottery. I think we got everyone. Did we get everyone? Why ask, why not? I think I got everyone. Okay, Robert Rossi. Thank you all so much. It is Joy Purdy. Good night. Sheila, thank you. Peace out. Oh, first time here. Keep coming back, Knowledge Quest. With a name like Knowledge Quest, this is the place for you. So join the AI Salon community. Most of these people hang out there as well. And keep coming back here. And your Knowledge Quest, play first, mindfully create, generously lead. That's going to be our new mantra around here. So come in here and start playing. It is Wednesday, May 29th. End of May. Good Lord, are you kidding me? I'll see you tomorrow. It's Thursday. I don't think I have anything out of the ordinary, so it'll be a normal time, 8 p.m. Mountain tomorrow. And, yeah. Peace out, everybody. Auntie Bubbles, good to see you too. All right. Appreciate all your time. Good night.